Yes.
I've got kind of two questions. So we're big fans of the sing-off and pentatonic. How was it performing with them, and if you might perform with another sing-off group?
Let's see. I would have to research. I know that Peter Hollins, he was actually on the sing-off in a group before he did his own solo project, but yeah, a little known fact for you all. But I actually am working to do another collab, hopefully soon, with Pentatonics. We're talking about that, which they're amazing and super fun to work with. They're super talented and just a bubbly bunch of people. They're really fun. Yeah.
Have you gotten to go to any of the tourist places here in Chattanooga yet?
No, we didn't. We just pulled in this morning. We were actually running a little late because one of our buses broke down.
Uh-oh.
We were the bus on the side of the road, like, oh no, I hope we make it. So we got in a little bit late and just had to get straight to work. But hopefully we get to see some fun stuff. Maybe we'll go and hit the town after the show. We'll go paint the town red. Is that what they say? Yeah. Yes. Paint the town red. Yes. Like our hair. Like our hair. Yeah, that's right. Redhead. Yes.
So since you do a lot of collaborations, I was wondering if you could try to do one with Elton John.
Elton John? If Elton John would even look at my music, I would probably faint. So yes, if he ever wanted to do a collab, I would say yes. There's so many good songs. I think my favorite. Gabby can just sit there and watch the whole thing. Sit on the piano. More. Play more. Okay.
Are you recording video? You recording video? Are you going to upload it?
Yes, I will.
Okay, good.
Yes.
What's your favorite song to dance to while you perform?
Favorite song to dance to? Oh. I have to say it's probably a toss-up between Take Flight and Round Table Rival. Those are super fun to perform every night, and it's the dancing that kind of brings those ones to life for me on stage. Yes?
How do you get your hair like that?
Well, I actually have a tutorial online on my YouTube channel. There's two. There's one where I do it to myself, and then there's one where I do it to Drew, because Drew used to have long hair. And yes, he cut his hair right after that video.
I wonder why.
Yes.
Who's your favorite person to collab with?
Who's my favorite collab that I've done? I had so much fun working with the Piano Guys. They're my favorite YouTube channel, and they're not only extremely talented, but they are the funniest, nicest dudes ever. So if you ever get a chance to go to one of their shows, you definitely should. It's like a comedy / amazingly talented music show. So they're my favorite. Yes.
What are some of the challenges that you face in the industry that you work in, also but keeping your faith?
I think it's really important to, it's always been very important to me to have a life that's kind of grounded in my faith, because that's kind of what has made me into a lot of the person that I am. It's what I draw a lot of my inspiration from in writing. I turn a lot to God and pray when I'm writing, just so I can receive that inspiration and that guidance in everything I do. But at the same time, I keep having to remind myself it takes work to stay in that mindset. You don't just, if you're not taking steps forward in that way, you're usually slipping backwards. And so I really do my best to make it to church every Sunday. I do my best to do that. I do my best to just surround myself with the things that I was taught as a kid, like reading the scriptures and that. And I'm definitely not perfect, but I find that when I let those things slip, that's when my life starts to kind of get a little bit out of control. But as long as I keep those things in the focus and forefront of my life and actually doing them, I'm so much happier, and I'm more grounded, I think better, and it's the basis of my life, kind of. Yeah.
I'm moving to Japan next month, so are you going to be coming back to Japan?
I think so. I think the plan, it's not booked yet, but the plan is to go there in the late spring, I believe, but don't quote me on that. Moving to Japan, that's cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Would you do a collaboration with Deadmau5 if he asked?
Oh my gosh, yes. 100%.
Beautiful Times, how did that come about, and what was it like working with that?
Yeah, Adam from Al City, his manager, reached out, and we actually had a writing session together. where we were working on writing a song for his album, and he didn't actually use the song that we wrote together, but he then reached out again right before he released his album. He was like, I'm kind of bummed that you're not on my album. So he sent me Beautiful Times, and he's like, I left some space for you, just make up some violin parts to it. And I did, and he liked it enough that he put it on his album, and I was really excited because he's so nice, so chill. He's the kind of guy who lives out in the middle of nowhere in the boonies and just likes to skateboard, he says. But, you know, he's really cool, and I was excited to work with him. Yeah.
What was it like working with John Legend?
John Legend is, man, I was so nervous to work with John Legend because he's just so iconic. He's, you know, such an amazing artist. And his manager told me before I worked with him, he said, listen, just so you're prepared, he's like, when John, you know, John is super even-keeled. If he's really excited, he'll be like, yeah, man. And he's really upset, and he'll be like, I don't know, man. This is like, that's the range of his emotion. I'm so glad that he prepped me for that because I am the opposite. I'm very like, woo! Or like, ah! Like, I'm very extreme in my emotions. And so it was good that I knew that. Otherwise, I would have been like, he hates this project. He hates everything I'm doing. Oh my gosh. But I was prepared, and so it was actually really cool. Any other questions? Yes?
Any plans for video with the three of you again?
Yeah, I actually want to do a couple acoustic renditions of some of the songs on the album. And so I was going to talk to you guys about that. I want to do that really soon. So, yeah. Okay, let's do it. We're actually going to play you guys an acoustic version of Shatter Me in a second, and I want that to be one of my next videos. All right, just a couple more, yes?
Did you plan the concert to end in the South?
Sorry, what?
Did you plan on ending the tour in the South?
Yeah, I mean, that's always been the plan since they booked the tour. It was kind of a perfect little, you know, go from west to east and then just loop around south. And honestly, it's fun to see how the different cultures in the United States even react differently. And the South is a very warm and extremely receptive, fun place to play. So it's kind of perfect to end in the South. And I like the Southern accent. I wish I had one.
Why, thank you.
I wish I had one. Yeah.
When you first started, did you do Suzuki?
I did Suzuki all the way up till book 8, and then I started doing other methods, but hardcore Suzuki fan. All right, maybe 2 more questions in the back.
You ever think of doing a computer animated video?
You know, I have thought about that. I did, I never got around to it, one, because I realized how expensive they usually are to do full-on animation, but I still would like to do one. I think it'd be fun. Yes?
How did you end up, or how did you enjoy being on the Country Music Awards?
That was so fun. I loved it. I have to say, some of the nicest people, like I said, I mean, the South has just some of the nicest people, and I was shocked because I went to the Billboard Music Awards, and I'm not gonna lie, that was a little bit stuffy and snooty, and like, who are you? Da, 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 da. But then I came to the Country Music Awards, and everybody was just like, oh, who are you, honey? Let's take you back. Like, everybody was so nice. They didn't know who I was, or they didn't care. They were just so incredibly kind, and it was really fun. It was really awesome to talk with Bobby Bones and to be able to introduce, you know, Hunter Hayes. It's pretty cool. All right, last question. How did I bounce back from it? So he's talking about when I was on America's Got Talent, how did I bounce back from all the bad critique I got. You know, at the time, it was really my first time putting myself out there in a huge public way like that, or being kind of in the spotlight in such a dynamic way, and I was absolutely crushed when I got kicked off the show, more so when they just said very unkind things to me. I was so hurt and embarrassed, and I was terrified to get on the stage again, to be honest. I mean, it was just, it really, you know, you don't, when you're watching on TV, you don't realize how much that would hurt somebody, you know, when they're standing there until you're the one that's in the spotlight. And you know, I'm just so glad that something inside of me said that, you know, made me realize, like, yeah, I just started this, that wasn't my best, I can do better, and I'm going to just work so hard that no one ever says that to me again. You know, it's not that I'm not good enough, it's not that I need to quit, it's just I'm not good enough yet. And something inside me told me I just knew I could do it. So I just kind of boosted up my confidence and kept going, kept touching through, and I went through several other little dips after that, for sure, but, you know, and then I think that's what it takes to become successful. Anyone who has success had to fail multiple times before they could be successful. So, with that, we are going to now play you